So you're gonna look for the numbers or for the base over here. But this is Spanish. We need a table, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of
Okay,
numbers.
here I have a 5 NC. It's 5 star 1. See how the star is?
So right here at home, you can just check the series and you're gonna check the base on the top.
Okay.
For the EXN, it's
Blue
blue
star,
violet.
5 star 1.
For the CB, blue, green, brown. You see it right here, and you can also check the numbers like 6.02. The 0 means brown, and the blue, and the 2 means blue.
I have seen the 000, but not the star.
Yeah. Okay, frame color, series and bases. This represents what you find on the color chart here. We have ones that will create warms, we have ones for highlights, we have sandy blondes, we have golds, we have caramels, we have cool browns, cool blondes, a little bit of everything.
That's so weird, it's like coming from up.
Again, all the different choices that we have. Series and bases are all in your color chart. Does anybody know why only certain levels we have certain colors?
Like, are you surprised that, like, we don't have something for every level of color there is?
Kinda.
So, like, 1NB, for example. Blue black. I'm only ever gonna see blue black in a level 1, right? There's no blue black that exists at a 3 or a 4, so we only make that. Same with the violets. Violet has to have red and blue in it. So my violets are only gonna live between levels 4, 5, and 6. I'm not gonna have like a violet level 8 because then it wouldn't be violet anymore. Does that make sense? So that's why the oranges, you're only gonna see it at 6, 7, and 8. You're not gonna find it, you're never gonna see orange in a black, right? Or orange in a blonde because it's gone. All right. We're gonna move on to mixing. Okay.
I think I have to fill up series.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first one is red. It's easier.
Okay, so what she's gonna tell you is that Frame Color 2001 600 series. The 600 series was designed to enhance or refine colors or to be used alone. So you have a red, you want more red, you can put some of these, one of the 600 series in it. You have an ash, you need more ash, you can put some extra green in it.
And we found it.
Do we have that in the phone?
Some salons do, some do not.
Okay.
Do
You
have
can
any
add
black
this to
thinking?
your
Do we
formula.
have it?
Okay. Yeah.
You also can pre-lighten hair and put one of these on. Now, you're gonna see this in multiple different ways in our different color lines. Why? Because maybe Salon B only carries 2001. They don't have a choice from something else that Delaria offers to you. Does that make sense? So you're gonna see a lot of things like, well, nobody uses that, or I don't see it in the salon. That's because everybody's gravitated to using this instead. Does that make sense? We offer you everything, but most salons don't carry everything Farmisi makes, right? And some salons vary from salon to salon, and that usually depends on the people working there, like certain things and don't like certain things. All right, so we're gonna talk about how it's mixed and measured. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry, we gotta finish this. Okay, Frame Color 2001. See underneath it says 11 series, US series, SS plus series. You're gonna find it on your color chart. The Fram Color 11 series is what, Ingrid?
It's 3 to 4 levels of lift from level 7 and higher. 3 to 4 levels of lift from level 7 and higher.
So if you look on your color chart, the only thing we offer is 11A. It's a blue base. Makes sense, right? Because you figure as you go lighter, there's a lot of yellow that's exposed. So if I want to refine the yellow, I'm gonna pick something blue. So we offer one blue. You can use it on level 6 and above. Is it 6 or 7?
7.
7 and above, right? Because only 4 levels of lift, that gets me to an 11. 2001 US series, what does that do?
4 to 5 levels
4 to 5 levels of lift. So
from level 6.
from level 6 and above. So that's the only color we have that will get you more than 4 levels of lift.
And that one start on 6 and higher?
6 and higher.
Yep. And we offer 3 different, 1 warm, 2 cool.
How do we use that? Like,
You can use it as a single process. You can use any of these colors in a foil.
okay, but how that actually works? I'm 6 or I'm 3 and I want to go 8.
Nope.
How that work?
It only goes, you gotta start no darker than a 6. And then that'll take you like above an 11. So you
if I
can't
use a
do
mine,
3. So if you used it on a 3, you'd only get up to 5 levels of lift. You would be stuck in level 8 orange. You would never get that light. So our recommendation is only a 6 and above.
so that's kind of lightening the hair without using the bleach.
Correct. Does everybody hear that? It lightens the hair without using bleach, but you need to use it on the lighter levels. If I
Okay,
used it on a
that's what it
5, I'm
is.
gonna get stuck in a little bit warmer tones, right? I actually like to use this for highlighting on light hair. I do it often. And sometimes I use both. I'll use the SS series and bleach to give it 2 different tonalities. But remember,
Oh, bleach.
color, you cannot lighten color with color. So you can only use color through natural hair. Right, I can't highlight with a color in already previously colored hair. It doesn't work.
Where on the color chart is like 11 US and SS?
Right on top. So you go all the way to the right, you're 11A. And then above that in a 12 is the US series.
Oh, okay. So that's like what we would use sometimes instead of bleach.
Yep.
Okay.
You have somebody that's a level 7. We could probably use it on you, right? You're about a 6, I would say,
Does
if
it
I wanted to.
does it tone the hair at the same time?
It tones with the
The hair
hair.
at the same time, and the tonalities that you have to choose from are up here. I have a blue violet with an A, or a yellow green with an ash.
And same with the USB.
Correct. Yep.
So just to be very sure, that's what I did to the hair, right? She was 6, I put an 8 in, and then we light up the hair. That's what we did on a 3 to 4 lifts, 7 and higher. Is that what we
I'm
did?
not sure what you're asking. So with the client, you did the single process on and highlighted at the
Mhm.
same time?
We didn't highlight it. She was 6, and then we used the 8 and with the 8C.
Yes. Right.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Would you use 40 developer or would you try to do lower?
Excellent question. So if you're lifting multiple levels of lift, generally you use these on high lift, it's always 40 volume. Never anything else.
Always with these. Oh,
The
sorry.
US, yes,
Okay.
because you're doing it to get maximum lift with the single process application. So generally you're lifting at least 3 levels.
So 40 volume.
40 volume. Yep.
For all 3 of these.
Yes.
And what was the SS plus?
Because look at, if, with the dark, you're never gonna see somebody that's naturally a 9, that you're taking them to 11, and you're only lifting 2 levels. Everybody's darker than that, right? So then we have list 2 recommendations for the 600 series. So one is you can use on pre-lightened hair.
We're missing one, the SS plus is?
Okay, so the SS Plus
No pigment.
has no pigment. So it's just like the US series, but it has no pigment to it. So it won't enhance or refine your color. So it's like using a bleach that's a color. Does that make sense? I got a bunch of people I use it on, I'll have to show you. Or I'll mix, your SS series alone will take you up to 5 levels of lift. And an additional half level of lift if I mix it with one of the other US series. So sometimes I mix the 2 together just to give it a little boost. So anybody that's a level 7 or lighter, I like to use the US series to foil with.
So you don't even use the bleach,
I don't have to use the bleach. No.
and that can go on the scalp.
It can go on the scalp too.
Is it,
But a lot of times I do it in a foil. You know, if I use the US series from a level 7 to an 11, I'm still gonna have a lot of warmth left behind, right? Think about it. Anytime you go light, you get a lot of warmth. So if I don't want a lot of warmth, I'd be more apt to double process.
Okay.
So I tend to use it in a foil mostly. Do you use them at all?
Just if they want warmth.
Yeah,
But if they have more like a neutral cool, I prefer to use bleach.
yeah.
And no pigment, and what level would you use, just 7 and up?
7 and above. That's it. If I use it on a darker, it's gonna get me stuck somewhere else. Only gonna lift me 4 to 5 levels of lift, so.
what if you had someone who like wanted like say they wanted like caramel highlights, they didn't want to get all the way up, would it be good to use it on someone like that?
You could use it on that, but you're not gonna have enough refining qualities in the color because there's no base to it.
Okay.
If I wanted caramel, I would apt to use one of my caramel tonalities at the level in which I'm lifting to.
On virgin hair.
So, even with the US series, it has to be on virgin hair. I'm always gonna choose the level in which I wanna go to. So if I wanna be here at 9, I'm gonna pick a 9. I'm never gonna pick something lighter and then want results of the darker. Caramel to me is kinda medium, 7 and 8, even a 6 would be caramel. So I would use one of those in these 3 levels.
And
I
that's
wouldn't use anything higher
only
than that.
virgin hair, no hair that has done anything
You
before.
cannot color hair with color. That's unless it's a virgin.
That's what it is, okay. That's what I always get confused. It's not because these is virgin, but these already have some color, so it doesn't matter. It has color on it, so you cannot
Right,
do it, okay.
right. Unless you're just retouching it, matching that.